Welcome back, everybody. John Megacycle here, working on our SimCity. I guess I've been calling the leadership challenge, leaderboard. Oh, power. Oof. Yeah. Let's do solar. Now I want it to be right. It doesn't matter. We've got plenty of cash, plenty of room. There. That should tide us over. What else happened while I was gone? Massive water deficit. Let's just stop a second here. Take a gander at what the heck happened. That's adding a good amount to the water table there. I have this here. Clothes need power. Okay, well, let's add one more just in case. Speed things back up. Thank you to everyone who's joining me live on Twitch. I don't stream often, but I do enjoy streaming. I do enjoy the live experience. Anyway, the leaderboard challenge. This game has been around for about 8 years now. And the thing is, it's very much lost popularity, which is awesome for me because the leaderboards aren't nearly as full as they used to be. Oh, I got a... Oh, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. Very much do. Where was I? I'm so ADD, I can't remember if I finished telling a story or if I need to start a new one. Are you still hiring? Oh, because it's nighttime. Yeah. Photovoltaics need the sun. Right, I remember now. Bah. This game has fallen out of popularity for quite some time. It fell out of popularity pretty severely when it started. Lots of issues. Multiplayer was buggy AF. So now that it's been a while, the thing that I really want to take away is the leaderboards are pretty clear. They're pretty clean. So I wanted to see if I could start myself off. Now let's take a look. This is Titan's Gorge. Or Titan Gorge? Titan's Gorge, either way. And these are all cities that I've slapped together, all with different, well, not super different function, but maybe different role, different look, different feel, that kind of a thing. You know what? I just don't want to ever talk about power again. How's that? Just super duper double down on it. Or maybe that's not even enough. Charging photovoltaics, currently generating 0 megawatts, right. Peak hours 6 a.m., 6 p.m. Okay, well, we're almost there. Once power is back on, water will be back on. I'm guessing, yeah, all the stations are closed because no power. Before we were using mega towers, and mega towers are great because of the one thing, two things really. They generate a crap ton of population, which is amazing. A lot of a workforce without a lot of effort. The other thing is the photovoltaics, the very top crown it's called. Yeah, 40 megawatts excess, cool. I don't mind a little excess, that's perfect. The photovoltaic crown at the top of the solar the mega tower, bah! Produces an obscene amount of energy and takes no space. It takes just the crown slot. But aside from that, this would clear out all this I have here in terms of power generation. And how much are we producing? We're producing 140, let's just say 145 megawatts. We could replace that with a singular mega tower with the photovoltaic crown, and it would produce 200 megawatts flat. Not to mention all the other crown bonuses we have, which I think we have full 5 crowns. So that would be an extra 200 megawatts. So one building can produce 400 megawatts. I don't honestly know why there's fusion or wave technology or any of the other clean coal, clean power. I know the clean coal and clean power came first, like in terms of expansion. But the problem is there wasn't really a good rebalance after the fact. I want a lodging division. There's your 400, 300,000? 300,000. Oof. The money. The money. Just flutters away. I would like Rocket Room's tower. That's good. I would like... Yeah, we're going to see some really bad numbers. Sleek Room's tower. Penthouse. Does that just slap bang on top? Oh, it does. Oh, smexy, smexy. That is hot. That is hot. Anyway, clean coal, clean oil came first in terms of the game's progression, like when they were releasing mods, or not mods, but DLCs. And then the future stuff came out, and then the Mega Towers. And then it's like you have this building that kind of just, why would you do anything else? It just seems really, really weird how it progresses, because, there, like I said, there wasn't really a rebalance after the fact. Worker shortage. Okay. I'm kind of running out of workable room here, so I'm thinking 1 Mega Tower is what we're going to have to do. This is maybe a really risky question. But can I put a Mega Tower here? And if I can, I really hope the aircraft... Okay, the aircraft seems to take off and land only one way. That seems really dangerous, though. That would be good for space consolidation, though. This kind of puts a heavy burden on my transportation network from this side, though. I'd love to put it over here. So why don't we do that? What's our problem? Yes, ultimate buildings, Mega Towers, dude. I'm hearing the choir. Okay, I'm here in the church. I'm here in the choir. Just chill out a little. We are gonna flatline all this for a Mega Tower. I tried to honestly avoid it as much as possible. I could just sit right here. We're making 17K an hour. That's not bad digits. That's not bad digits. For how little effort I've had to do to micromanage anything, really, this isn't bad cash. It's not bad cash, but what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna do 1 Mega Tower, clean this up proper. We'll just do this the easy way. How much did I want to nuke? So here's a funny bug. I had this happen a couple times this stream. I want to see if it happens again. I'm gonna let go of the mouse. It's gonna demolish all this stuff. Everything you see in yellow, right? If I switch to a different menu, it's gonna abort the deconstruction. That is just the dumbest thing. That's just the dumbest thing. It totally... You have to have the cursor on what's happening. Or it just... No. No, how do I undo that? Okay, I don't want to blow up houses I don't intend to do stuff with. Oh, it's because it's connected to the road. Okay, that's fine. I guess. Yeah, you have to stay the bulldoze tool. It's almost like the game queues up the request. And then as you're in the bulldoze tool, it's like, okay, now I can do the rest of what you want me to do. Which is just, it's just weird. Identity streetcar, 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 streetcar. Okay. I want 1 Mega Tower and then a streetcar next to it. I can get a little bit more harumph around here. We need this. Holy hell, that's big. I keep forgetting. Sorry, mansion dwellers. This is going to get really awkward. Yep, get rid of that. But we start with the cheap roads because it's what we can afford, right? In this city, I didn't shovel a ton of cash. I didn't do anything in that regard. I didn't just shovel a bunch of money and be like, well, we got the money, nothing else matters. I didn't do any of that. This is all just straight up from the get-go. I don't need that anymore. I'm amazed that a Mega Tower makes people happy. I kind of think there'd be a little bit of political resistance, maybe? A little bit of interpersonal resistance. I don't know how I'd feel about a Mega Tower being put right next to my house. Like, I don't live in a mansion. I don't live in a place that's like a gated community. It's like, okay, just shut the gate. Okay, now it doesn't exist anymore. Now you can't tell it's real. That's not how stuff works. I would really love a craps parlor to replace one of these poker parlors. Now, I wish I could tell... Oh, wait, is there a way? I wish I could tell which poker parlor was pulling the numbers, or if 2 are necessary at all, which they're probably not. But anyway, here we go. A lot of low-wealth residential coming in real hot. Real hot. Are all the roads connected that could possibly be connected? Nope. Can I do a bigger road? Can I do a high-density avenue? I can. Awesome. I kind of like to push the engine sometimes and just be like, how would that look? Oh, absolutely terribly. Cool. What part of this made sense? What part of this was... what part of that was the battle plan? Does this work? Awesome. Okay, I think the streetcars... Oh, block the pipes. Oh, yeah, I'm going to add a ton more souls to this whole system. Yeah, makes sense. Okay. Easy fix. We got the cash. We got everything. Because I'm not variable to the market, because we're not allowing ourselves to be subject to the market, is how I should have phrased that. This makes tourism and gambling a much more dependable income stream. Granted, if anything goes wrong, like I'm out of power for a minute, that can cause a lot of freaking problems. But the grand scheme of things, of this whole thing, is it's a much more dependable income. I'm not going to ever run out of tourism or cards. Like, we're not going to run out of poker chips. But you will eventually run out of coal, and you will eventually run out of iron. Or raw ore. Earning 47,000, 24,000, 24,000, 46,000, 99,000, 60, 50, 54,000. That's all profit. That's all going right to the cash. Whenever I play with other people, have the conversation, they want to go gambling. Like, it's an alluring market, right? It makes a lot of coin, works out really, really well. The thing you got to be careful about is you need an infrastructure system to back that up. You need enough utilities to back that up. You need a lot of everything to back that up. The problem is, it's just like using a mega tower. If you start the game with a mega tower, which we've shown a couple times in this stream, it's a massive draw on water, sewage, and power. If you don't have this stuff to back that up, you really start turning in a really bad precedent for what you're capable of, and then you're just hemorrhaging resources because whatever money you scrape together, you're using to build the mega tower, right? That's kind of the plan. But the bigger problem is, now you need to fill up the infrastructure to make that work, and now you can't do that either. I think we've shown twice now. Or I've done it once myself, and then one time I've done it on stream where I sent like 8 million monies at a place, and I'm like, okay, Mega Tower Town. And music. It's just gonna get louder. That is insane. It's like no one tested even the basic aspects of this game. I know why the music is happening. It's because I built the Mega Tower, right? That's the futuristic sounds. That's the futuristic music. But it's not respecting my freaking audio settings, dude. Okay. A lot of apartment complexes. I want a park. I want an education tier. Because my education I haven't been pushing up very well, right? This is another really great way for me to just sophisticate how we handle education. Now, all this is going to get bulldozed once I put the photovoltaic cells on the roof. I just should call them solar panels. They're called solar panels. I don't know why I keep saying... Now that I said photovoltaics once. It's what they are, right? Still. It's no excuse, I'm a nerd. Oh, that would have been perfect if I could have squeezed that in there. Oh, I can squeeze it in here perfectly. Whoa, 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 camera. Hey. We're on the same team, dude. Quit messing my mojo. Okay. That should help with a lot of the congestion. Oh, this congestion's bad. I might need to go to an academy city. Research, was it level 4 maglev? Research maglev, just so I can get a bit of distance here. Because, yep, this is starting to get bad. How's that look? That looks like a pretty good start. 19-minute wait, average 22-minute wait. That's not bad for a transportation service, right? If it was like an hour, I'd be like, F that noise, I'll just walk. Education tier. Education not... What? It was on fire? Did you build it on fire? Hey, when you're getting the bill of materials to figure out what you need to build a mega tower, fire probably isn't one of the active ingredients you need to bake this cake. Well, I just saw there was a whole bunch of not fire, so I put more fire where there wasn't no fire. Okay. I need you to not do that. I need you to not be in construction anymore. Can you do that for me? That'd be great. Okay. We got that. We got our airport. Let's take a quick look. Buses, 25 minutes. That's not great. Holy crap. I see what the problem is. Can I add more buses? I can't. Can I add more of these buses? I can. Oh, a good amount. This drives me nuts. The game is attempting to be flexible by allowing you to place stuff wherever you want to place stuff. But if you don't know how to place it, you place it wrong. Okay, I can get another bus in here. I know I can. And I'm going to spend all the money in my budget to prove it. Yeah, one errant click made this facility not as productive as it could have been. Okay. Bus stop there. Bus stop there. Bus stop there. Bus stop as you enter. Some more parking. Right there looks good. There and there looks good. Want a place for people to park while they're dropping off their vehicle to go do the tourism thing, right? That seems logical. That seems fair. Look at all this. What the crap? Oh, I wonder why the bus service is late. Oh, I know why. Because they can't get out of the parking. That traffic increase was really quick. Yeah. I don't even know what caused... Oh, the mega tower. Probably? I'm not even entirely sure what one thing I did that caused it, because we're changing a lot of stuff, right? I don't need a mall. I need way more residential. Highway traffic congestion? You don't say. Boats, planes... I'm really tempted to do the stupid airship hangar now. I'd love maglev. That would alleviate some stuff. We've made a bunch of changes, though, so I think we should just let it sit for a second. Is this abandoned? Cause too much crime. Okay. Oh, is this abandoned too? Not enough freight shipments. Okay. So that's kind of something I mentioned before about freight. Freight is kind of this weird, intangible-ish kind of a thing. It's not something that you directly buy or sell. It's not something you really manage. Is this... Oh, that's a functional building. Industrial workshop. Effects. Oh, there's... I can see people. What are you... You guys doing a drug deal? What's going on? You into drugs? Why is this one person on this side of the billboard? Haven't had a day off in years. That's... Talk to your manager. I don't see how that's my problem. Did you see how much of the workforce I just added to the labor pool? Okay. Any demand for shops? High density stuff. Evil Factory 101. Yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong. What are you guys doing on the roof? Like a dozen of you on the roof. What are you doing up here? Oh, you know, just scheming. Oh, that's fine. Okay, well, union break and all. Have fun. What's going on up here? Scheme. Alright. Don't do it on company time. Like, that's the reaction. Alright. We're making bank. Not as much bank now that I've added the mega tower. I haven't added any shops. Do I actually make money from the apartment levels? I don't even know. Yeah, I do. Should be making quite a bit of profit because all these apartment levels are pretty full. Education, park, everything, and now... Piece de la Resistance. I don't know how to speak that language, whatever language that's from. French? Italian? I'm not sure. Ah. We're going to see here, the Generation 1 Solar Power Crown is going to produce 200 by default. It is French. Okay, perfect. Thank you. This is going to produce 200 megawatts as is, plus 200 megawatts with the other crowns. So 400 megawatts. So let's take a quick gander here. Oh, it's already kind of in effect. So upkeep, 880 an hour. Upkeep, 960 an hour. Let's just say 1,700. Easy. 1,700 in upkeep to produce what I need. This upkeep is 1,200 and currently generating 0 because I'm sure it takes a while to charge. Oh, we're past the point, right? 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Okay, so I gotta wait a couple of hours. But for $500 cheaper, this is going to produce 4 times the energy? 3 times the energy? Twice the energy that I'm currently producing. Even if it didn't have all the crown bonuses, with none of the crown bonuses, that's still 500 simoleons cheaper. And look at how much land that's taking up. I already needed this for all the residential, which I'm happy I got. I'm sure the profit will adjust once we have everyone move in. But I can shut this down, that clears out a lot of space. So even one mega tower can really add a lot to a city. You don't need the whole 8. I mean, having 8 mega towers is awesome. Don't get me wrong. But, like, you can get a lot of good distance with just one. 343,000 adjusted revenue. Awesome. Upgrade. Is that the final upgrade already? Oh, snap. I wanted the gaming division, right? I just put this anywhere? Oh yeah, right next to the dump. Perfect. I should really move that dump. I think I'll move the dump over there. Oh no, gaming. Gaming division. Oh, what's this? Gambling HQ sign. Assure the city that it's totally legitimate business establishment. Yeah, your coughing is... Yeah, totally legitimate. Yeah, no, it's totally in the clear. Yep. Totally in the up and up. Yep. Good stuff. My profits have sunk. Actually, what? Let's take... Oh, transportation. Whew. My transportation network is costing me the exact same amount, almost, with give or take 1,000 as the city specialization. This exploitation is legal. I assure you, I have all the paperwork to legitimately commandeer your credits. To do something else with those credits. I'll need another sleek casino. Oh, I want a new police precinct. Right, 1 mega project at a time. First of all, let's let the mega tower turn its power. It will turn on in 1 hour from now. Yeah, that should produce 400 megawatts. Yup. That's stupidly good. I don't need this anymore. I don't need this anymore. I like a game that naturally progresses that way. Like that, you buy something that's inefficient just to get the game going, just to get services, processes, whatever going. You do something inefficiently, but as you progress through the game, you're allowed better capability to make better choices. That is a quality that I've seen in like Factorio that makes me want to play Factorio over and over and over again. That natural progression making stuff better. Start off with level 1 belts, and a couple of burner miners, and everything's really energy expensive, okay? Well, now what happens? Well, we have to burn materials to make steam, to power the base, okay? Well, then what happens? Well, faster belts, better mining, better power generation. As the game progresses, it makes you rethink a system that you thought was sufficient already. Hold on. Oof. It's come from space. Good language. But something that forces you to naturally progress up the tech chain over and over and over again and rethink a system that you thought might have been good before. I can't just rebuild it. I have to bulldoze it and rebuild. Ah, come on. Large urban sculpture garden. Okay. Those kinds of games really, really impress me. Large... What? Well, it's already filled in, so I'm just going to call that done. And if the fire department could get their butts up here, that'd be great. Well, I'm really glad they didn't trash my very expensive casinos, because that would have been economically disastrous. Oh. The tier is on fire, and they say, oh, there's great places to shop. There's great places to shop. Get a bucket. Put water in the bucket. Put it where the fire is. I thought you guys were high educated. Oh, fire went out. Nice. They listened. Holy crap. Jumpin' Jehoshaphat. Cannot draw a road through placed buildings. Well, don't try. Okay. I see what the problem is. Yeah. They're handing out free stuff over in the store with the fancy effects. What? Rocket League? Oh, I know what the problem is. Oh, it was on fire, bad joke. Oh. We're having a fire sale. Literally. Okay, that whizzed over my head so hard. You might have heard a sonic boom behind me with how much my brain just did not catch. Highway traffic congestion. Oh, I'm aware. Let's see, where do I have... Okay, I got a streetcar thing here. I can build up to 3 streetcar things, right? Yeah, okay. We'll be doing another one of those. And then another casino. And then an I don't know what. I guess over here makes as much sense as any, considering I might do another mega tower. Oh, maybe I should do another a casino over here, like spread it out a bit, yeah. I wouldn't mind another rail station. Where are you? Trains. I look for rail. It's just called trains. Sure, where all this pollution is? That makes sense. Let's do that. I like this plan. It's a bad plan, but it's my plan. Why does this too close to existing intersection? That's the point. That was the joke. Okay. Let's see here. How do we get a lot of this taken care of? Streetcars, yes. Oh, nope. I mean, yep. Fires blaze out of control. Could it be your house, Mort 11? If it was my house, I'm not going to wait till 11 o'clock to figure it out. Trust me. I'm going to find out a lot sooner than that. Okay, so hopefully this is another outlet. Take out some of the congestion. People show up over here. So I need a casino. I need a reason for people to show up on this end, yeah? Another casino time. Let's see here. We've done the sci-fi. We've done the sleek. The Roman look is medium and high wealth. I don't know how well it's going to pan out because I've got low wealth residential here, assuming the people visit their own thing. I'm wondering, another sci-fi? How is our other sleek casino doing? Oh, I have the gambling thing. I have the gaming thingamadoo. Penthouse already did. Poker parlor already did. Craps parlor. Well, how full is this? Hold on. Tourist lodgers. It's actually pretty stupid high. 750 out of 810. 780 out of 810. Wow. I think I'm going to leave that one as is. I'm going to build another one over here. Kind of placating to that, low income crowd, you know? What do you think? Like, you leave the mega tower and you walk into the casino? That seems kind of cruel. Let's do something over here. Oh, I don't have enough money. Here, I have all these grand plans. I don't even have enough cash to fund the deal. Right. Sorry, I forgot about flaming wreckage. Oh, low land value. Right, because you blew up the park. Double dip goo factory. Okay, that doesn't sound weird. I would like a park or something here. Oh, was it under formal? I don't know. Cool. It didn't blow up the apartment complex. Okay, let's leave it like that. Little Jimmy favorite factory for sure. Like, and then little Jimmy grows up and becomes like a triathlete, and then the teachers, when they taught him stuff in school, it's like, man, you know he ate glue for like most of third and fourth period, right? Like maybe we should eat glue. Now it's making the teachers rethink their own life goals. It's like, oh, didn't he like eat carpet or something for like whenever we had story time, like he's just eating the walls or something? Like, oh, maybe plaster's good for you. I don't know. Rethink your own internal story. Sleek room's ground floor. Then we can build up after that. But I want this craps. That sounds like a funny statement. And I want poker. The penthouse is weird because the gambling suite itself doesn't placate to high value. Oh, it does. It does placate to high wealth citizens. Okay. I wasn't honestly sure about that. Sleek Room's tower, penthouse. That's it, right? Oh, I could do another thing? Oh, that's right. I had double lodging on here for low wealth tourists. I mean, it's getting used. It's getting plenty used. So I'm not going to nuke that. Let's leave that be. Just start up a new legacy over here. Not one of the void, if you will. Oh, gamblers. A lot of this game, like a lot of other games, like I said, there's a lot of people that min-max. I just genuinely don't. I don't have the patience for it. I used to min-max a lot, but I just felt myself getting burned out constantly over micromanaging everything. So I don't do that anymore. But what I do now, super easy. I make a change. I just watch. Just stare at it. To see what's happening. 650 out of 750 tourists. So that shows that we have enough capacity. We have enough lodgers. Oh, I need more low wealth lodgers. Definitely. That's sat at 120 for a while. And it's just a Sleek Room's ground floor? Perfect. It's done. Nice. Real nice. We're making 335,000 profit every day. Every day. E-E-R-R-E-E-D-A-Y. Every day. Now, in terms of mega structures, which I still want to stay away from, but damn, they're good. Need high wealth. So we're talking elite. How does that look on the chart? You need high wealth res. You need high wealth commerce. Yeah, so actually this might be our springboard into the next tier of casino. The Lucky Roman? The Lucky Greek? The Lucky, what was it? Roman Luck Casino. I was close. The Greco-Roman Luck Casino. Elegant Casino. Oof. I cannot wait to not have enough money to afford that. I'm so excited to never have enough money to afford that, because I keep spending it. I keep spending it like a chump. Wow, that airship hangar is expense. And it's big! Oh, I guess you know, it makes sense that it's big because the airship has to go inside of it, like for storage and stuff. I just freaked out. I'm like, geez. There are 18, 21, 24 tourists waiting. That does, out of 600, that does not give me a reason to add a new airport or an airstrip. Whoa! 114-minute average wait for a plane? Ew, no. By royal decree. Airplanes. Cargo? And passengers. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Look at that. It's a VTOL aircraft. That doesn't need a runway. What do you need a runway for? Alright, y'all are just messing with me now. Vertical takeoff and landing, or however that acronym is. I don't know, I'm not into avionics. Just saying, that does not need a runway. That needs a helipad. Save half the space and be twice as nice. Yeah, it takes off like an airplane. It acts like an airplane. It smells like an airplane. It's an airplane. It's not an airplane. That's a helicopter with aspirations. That's a helicopter with Undertale levels of determination. During a Sans fight. That's what that is. It's not aircraft. Or not a traditional air... Okay. Yeah, it's not a traditional aircraft. I'm out of water? Really? Holy crap, I'm out of water. Those VTOL aircraft should have Megalovania as their freaking soundtrack. I made myself laugh so hard I choked on breathing. I'm good at life. This goes here. That goes there. Excuse me. My gosh. That goes there. Okay, well I at least wanted one more. Because the water sanitation adds water right back to the water table. That's why this is a good strat. And it's not polluted, right? Again, we're not doing a lot of pollution-y stuff. I don't have a bunch of manufacturing I have to avoid. Clothes need water. Right. Too much crime. Right. I've been saying it constantly. I need a new police precinct. Choking on breathing, my expertise. I didn't know air wasn't breathable. Hold on, let me just cough furiously for 20 minutes. Welcome to being old. Population me. How come some of these buildings look so dark that I can't tell if they're derelict or if they're functional? Music. Where did this just come from? I like the music of this game. I just wish it had any amount of temperament to just sit still for 2 seconds. Is this broken? What is this? Is this broken? Is this broken? What is all this? Is this broken? No, right. That's like the third time I've looked at that building and I'm like, I can't tell if you're functional. Okay. People are sick. There are great places to shop. My money is not great. Yeah. I added more transportation. Right. Right. What I am missing, though, as kind of a core component, is recycling. Recycling would be amazing right now. Okay, let's figure that out, because I would love a trade center and recycling. That would give me a lot of intermittent income, which is fine. It doesn't have to be too consistent. Can it go, like, here safely? It totally can. Right next to the airport. Right next to the dump. Right next to the entrance of the city. Yup. That's the first thing you want to see. Well, maybe you want to see the recycling facility. I don't know. If you're more environmentally conscious, maybe. But that'll take a really big chunk out of our garbage. So let's... I need at least 10,000 for the supply depot, or for the depot to sell the stuff. 2,000 per container storage lot. 160,000 for the recycling. I think we'll be fine. Sometimes it's just best to just talk stuff out. Okay, I got my 3 loans. Here's this. Recycling service available for neighbors. Nope. All mine. Oh, I can do 8, right? Yeah, we're doing the full boat. I need, let's say, 40,000 or 6. 2, 4, 6, 7. Oh yeah, it already comes with one. Alloy, metals, plastic. Perfect. Okay. Recycling is amazing because it'll give us more money, more product that I can then sell on whatever market I want. But also, it removes a lot of trash. So remember this number. 6,505 is how many garbage cans are collected per day. 6,505. I'm really hoping that number drops fairly significantly. We can actually get somewhere in the money market. Right there's fine. Trying to min-max a little bit of space. Space is something I'll min-max, but everything else, meh. What did I just do? Metal? Metal, right, so alloy. Every time I say alloy, I think of Elroy from the Jetsons because it sounds very common. Very close. Export, export, export. Cool. I have enough to pay off a loan. Actually, I'm a little low on money. My money is fluctuating a little wildly. Okay, 6,505. 5 a.m., 6 a.m., I believe, is when garbage collection is invoked and when people put out their trash. People put out their trash daily here in Gamblin' and Ramblin', a subsidiary of Megacycle Entertainment, Megacycle Industries. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think what we'll do... I've been streaming... We've been live here on Twitch for 8 hours and 15 minutes. I think what I'll do is I'll call it after this. I'm on a really good roll. I really like it. I think I'm really on a good roll here, but I think I don't want to get burned out about this as well. Look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? I love it. I don't want to get too burned out. I think 8 hours or something is a pretty good stream for coming back to it. My stream schedule is going to be irregular. I work a full-time job. I have a lot of personal responsibilities. So unfortunately, for those that are new, well, welcome if you're new. Welcome if you're old. Welcome if you're whatever. Happy to have you here. The thing of it is I don't really have a good schedule. So I like to live stream on Twitch. You'll see these on YouTube as a VOD sometime. So if you miss any of my streams, you can always check me out on YouTube, John Megacycle. I'm the only guy with all those names. Yep, 6 o'clock strikes the bell. Recycling goes out. Look at that. 6,505 was our number. 1,077 is now trash. That's a lot less trash I have to atomize. And 5,956 recycling bins. Holy cow, what a shift. I should have done that a lot earlier, but I was too engaged into gambling. So, anywho, what was I saying? Right. I really enjoy and appreciate the live kind of experience. I think live streaming really adds something to the general feel of entertainment. I like to think of myself as a bit of an entertainer. I like to make people happy. I like to provide quality videos. There's no politics. We don't talk about anything that's iffy or weird. No ads. I try to shut down as many ads as possible. Try to keep a very clean, crisp, enjoyable experience for everybody. We're just here to game, you know? Also in Twitch chat, I've pushed the Discord server invite link. We have a Discord server. I host several games. I host Minecraft, Factorio, Mindustry. I got a bunch of stuff. So if ever you'd like to join and chat and meet some new friends, feel free and check it out. Awesome. I'm super happy to hear that. Thank you very much. It's that kind of positive feedback and even negative feedback that really drives me, you know. If there's anything about the stream you didn't like, something you did like, let me know. I'm always happy to hear. Am I too loud? Do I talk too much? Is the video weird? Is the delay? Is it just anything? I'm always happy to hear it. Any amount of criticism, I'm happy to hear. Granted, be gentle, but I'm just kidding. Like, don't kick me in the head over it, but just like, hey, just so you know, it twitched a bunch. Why don't you reset your router or something? Like, okay, no problem. I can do that. That is a thing I can do. Do we already have plastic. That's going to sell for an amount of money. I need to check the market. How much? 33K. That's great. If we go a couple of days selling stuff, just stuff. Yep, there we go. Plastic, 33K. Perfect. I'm going to cancel a bond. The infrastructure pays for itself. The recycling infrastructure, the storage infrastructure, press Alt F4 for better quality. Hey, you're talking to an old school Windows kid here. I know shenanigans when shenanigans are coming about. Just kidding. It's fine. It's fine. You're not talking to no spring chick. You're talking to a kid that installed Windows 3.1 at a time. Yeah. It sucked. They were on diskettes. It sucked. Please insert diskette. What was it? 2 of like 15? It's like, oh god, no. I don't have that one. Well, guess who's not getting Windows installed today? Ugh. I sound old now. Oh, back in my day, hard drives were in megabytes. Low money. Turn off services. That's gonna change. That's gonna change once we sell some stuff. I remember my dad showing me Windows 3.0. Yeah, well, you gotta appreciate the old school stuff, you know? That's kind of the take. You gotta appreciate the old school once in a while. Alright, what is doing us in? Transportation. At this juncture, there's 2 things I want to accomplish. Right now, I want to accomplish a new police precinct. I also want another new casino. I've invested a lot into transportation, excuse me. But this is a mess. Oh, Windows, yeah. Windows 95 was God tier. I don't like to throw out phrases like God tier. Like, I think it doesn't, well, whatever. But absolutely top-notch stuff. That brought so much goodness to the table. It took me forever to get rid of Windows 95. I didn't touch Windows 8. It took me, like, after Windows 7 released, I'm like, I'm not touching it. I'm just not. I'm gonna ignore it. And then Windows 95 got, well, disbanded. And I still like to have, I don't know, an update operating system, so I had to switch. I didn't have a choice. I just had to switch after a while. And then it's just like, Windows 7's also a good improvement. And now we're on Windows 10. Yeah, Vista and 8 could be ignored completely. Agreed, and I did too. But now we're on Windows 10, and I still miss Windows 7 so much. Every time I install Windows 10, straight up, like I do it like once every like year and a half. I'll back up all my stuff. It's a good practice. I'll back up all my stuff. I'll remove everything on a computer, and I'll just reinstall Windows 10 from scratch. Every time I do that, it takes me about 4 hours. Oh, hang on. It takes me like a half hour to install the operating system. But it takes 4 hours for me to disable Cortana. I have to disable this Xbox client that comes with the thing. I have to disable I have to disable so much stuff. There's a bunch of feedback, haptic feedback, and there's all these things that are installed default. Ads, like it'll like thumbprint what you're doing. It's like, oh, I'll give you an ad for that. Okay, we are losing some profit here. Not enough tourists. Probably because I built that brand new casino over there. I need something that's going to attract more tourists, and probably my congestion problems. Like, that doesn't do good, no, either. Anyway, rant over. I could rant constantly, because I've been battle-scarred by that stuff, and it's just like... There's a friend I had. I was installing Windows 10 on their PC. Just straight up, like a fresh build. We built their PC together. And it was super cool. It was a really good experience. I'm like, see? Now you understand that... Oh, gosh, all these need to be upgraded. You see that, like, building your own computer isn't bad. It's not as scary as you might think. You don't have to buy a pre-built computer. And we installed Windows 10, and they're watching me do the thing, and we're doing it together. We're having a good time. We had a couple drinks. It was, like, a really nice conversation. But then, like, I have to explain constantly, oh, well, I'm disabling this because this actually monitors stuff. Oh, I have to disable this because Cortana. Oh, I have to do this. If I recall, there's an app to remove all the services you don't want in one go. There is. Oh, meteors again. Cool. It's called, Osu? Osu or whatever? Yeah, I'm familiar with exactly what you're saying, but this is before... I guess before I was really aware of that. But you're absolutely right. Osu 10? Yeah, meteors again. Oh, it left the roof. Look at that. Oh, it left the roof for a minute there. I gotta upgrade all these streets. Realistically, this all needs to go, and it all has to become avenue. Like, proper avenue. But, like I said, I kind of want to wrap up this stream, so right now, just a quick stopgap. I'm just gonna upgrade this all to high density, which I should have done forever ago. Problem with tourism is the people have to get to the casino to spend the money, right? We have quite a bit of pollution here. There must have been some high density industry that just went kapoof and put a lot of pollution out here, which is unfortunate. I really need the ground scrubber. Air scrubber is nice. Ground scrubber's kind of mandatory. I really wish there was an upgrade tool. Like an upgrade click everything to high. Okay. Dead. I don't know if that's dead. Dead. I really miss SimCity 2000 because SimCity 2000 was like the one I've played SimCity, like the original, but SimCity 2000 was the one I really got attached to because you really had to make a lot of decisions in terms of funding, especially with the subsidiaries, or what was it called? Ordinances and stuff. Like, gambling isn't so blasé that I put down a gambling house and we're done. Back in SimCity 2000, you had to create a gambling ordinance, and it said flat out, you're allowing gambling to happen, you don't control the gambling directly, but what's going to happen is people are going to establish gambling things, and these gambling things are going to increase crime, and it kind of brokered down really, really nice, I thought, anyway. Okay, brand new police precinct. I know I've been kicking this off for some time, so I apologize for that. I really apologize for that. Oh, no, money! Yes, I'll pass a bond measure. Holy crap, I forgot I already passed a bunch of bond measures. Thinking in a video game? That's so 90s, yeah. The funny thing is, like, me as a person, I've developed a lot from video games. Video games teach a lot of things. I guess the biggest thing that a video game could ever teach is consequences. If I had to say any video game ever, video games teach consequences. And by that I mean your actions have them. Doesn't matter the game. Pick Quake. Classic first-person shooter game. Like the most classic first-person shooter game I could think of. Quake was my glom on. I love Doom. I love Duke Nukem. But Quake was my jam. Playing Quake, even a first-person shooter, teaches you what consequences are. You want to rush in and try to shoot up everybody? Cool. That leaves you really crazy exposed for somebody else to shoot you back. Just pay attention. That's all. Just pay attention. That's the whole takeaway, right? Everything comes with consequences. You want to play a game like SimCity? Who doesn't? Become a mayor. Become a god. Create a thing, destroy a thing. Work through it. Understand it. The whole 9 yards, right? Problem is, everything has consequences. Everything has a rule set, and you gotta follow them to be left out. Or, yeah, exactly. Yep, exactly. It's exactly true. Yep, everything has consequences. But as a child, when I was growing up, not gonna get into, like, my parental history, like, my parents' situation or whatever, but, like, I learned a lot from playing video games. Just an obscene amount of information. And it didn't have to all be, like, oh, I didn't know that fusion reactors required lithium crystals, or whatever. Like, it doesn't have to be to that finite of a level, but the simple point of, if you're going to take away anything from video games, consequences are definitely one of them. Okay, Crime Prevention Center. I'm going to shut this off. It's going to let all the baddies out, but we're past the nighttime. Yeah, look at them go. Look at them go. They're all excited. They're going to be free for about 8 minutes, because this had 8 cop cars. This has 16. So I effectively doubled the police force. That goes away. I'll do it. Cool. Alright. I just let a bunch of criminals out. Oh, they're going to just get busted constantly. This is going to work itself out pretty soon. Not that big of a deal. That's one of the things, like, you can't transfer criminals. Any sane person would pack them up in a thing, transfer them to a different jail cell. But that's not how this game works. Like I said, this game feigns a lot of depth. You kind of think there's a lot of depth to this. And realize it's kind of skin deep, but that's okay. I still like it. Hell, I play Colonization, Fragile Allegiance, Dune 2, so many old games. Not because they were, like, the pinnacle of ease to play, but they just have a real nostalgic knit, right? They got a little bit in your heart. It's like, man, something about this was awesome. Anyway, that's enough ranting. We have a lot of work to do, even with this one. The largest depth this game has is depth of field. Yeah, look at that. White and blueness as far as the blue and white can see. Where the hell's my city? Sure. It was here all along. Anyway, let's check the main menu. I want to quit on, like, a neat note. So let's see how we place in the world. Granted, it says it updates every hour. It says. I don't believe that. But let's see where we're at. Maybe we're in the top 10% of some stuff. Population top 25. That's going to take some time. Simoleons. Nowhere close. Yeah, I'm still in the build-up phase and not the sit on my butt and enjoy my work phase. Wealth? How about wealth? Top 10%? I'm fine with that. I bet you any money a city with just high-end mega towers would take care of that in a heartbeat. Approval rating? Top 25. Hey! Look at that. I still have some of these 70s I gotta work on, but that's not bad. Gambling and rambling. Gambling and rambling, our baby. No, I don't want to go to the thing. I still want to talk about how good I'm doing, even though I might not be. Education. Okay. Mega towers with education tiers will take care of that. Crime, probably not doing great. Oh, we're the lowest crime level. Crime level 0. Gosh, I hope that's good. It's not a good sign when you're looking at a statistics leaderboard, you know, like a leaderboard or a high score, and you have to ask yourself, wait, is a high score good or is a high score bad? Are we playing football or golf? I need to know for reasons. Top 25 in health, that's fine. Ranked in top 50 for sickness. 53.6 Sims seems really low. But whatever. Pollution, I'm sure we're up there. Top 25 in pollution. Look at us go. Now, I wonder if that's pollution production. Because that wouldn't count scrubbing, right? If there was like a sponge at the top of a smokestack absorbing the pollution, that would be something. But the pollution's going to get produced because, I mean, production. I'm building, I'm making, I'm doing. And then it just gets scrubbed later. So I don't know if that means like, well, whatever. Green regions, top 50. Okay, not too bad. So I guess in a total of, 12 hours I put into this challenge so far, like 4 hours before I streamed. This is going pretty well. This is going pretty well. Like I said, I think another 8-hour session, or maybe a couple 4-hour sessions or something. I don't know if I've got the time to do this again soon, but I'd like to. I think we could really get some stuff done. I think we could really make some traction. Coal is getting up there. Coal doesn't usually get over 5k, right? Yeah, usually it doesn't. There's a lot more under than there is over, it looks like to me. I just want to see today. I just want to see the prices before we sign off. Is crude... Oh, crude is still bucketing bad. Oh, I'm really glad I got everything started with 2 crudes. Now I gotta wait till there's more crude. Raw ore? Wow. That is impressive. For raw ore? That does not get that high. 15k? Yeah. That is hitting all-time high stuff. Wow. Okay, metal. Oh my gosh. Stop all your metal production. Just stop it. Just sell the ore direct. That's what that's telling me. How about alloy? Wow. Alloy's becoming worthless. Let's take a look at crude based against. Wow. If you've got oil, crank that stuff into as much plastic as you can. How about processors, computers, TVs? These are pretty normalized. Not a lot of variance, yeah. These are safe products. Processors, iffy. Iffy. Actually pretty consistent. Like over a week time, that's a pretty consistent number. A spike over what, a day? But that's not bad. Anywho, let's stop the stream here. Let's take a pause, take a break. Thank you all again for joining me. My name is John Megacycle. This has been, hey, look at that, 8.5 hour stream. Super happy about that. Thank you all for joining me. Doesn't matter if you were here for 5 minutes, 15 minutes, or the whole shebang. Really super appreciate it. Appreciate the comments, the feedback, the support, everything. Yeah, top notch. Top notch. This was a great stream. So, thank you again, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.